On this episode of Comedians in a Comedy Club Answering Questions, we ask, how do siblings or lack of them affect your personality?
Well, I have two younger brothers. One is a gay man and one is a farmer. So that's quite an interesting time at the Christmas table, I might tell you.
Oh man, my siblings are. I've done shows about my siblings because they're just unmotivated garbage.
Siblings are great, and I have a beautiful sister as well. So
they've given me a lot of material, my siblings, and they still live at home with my mum. They're both adults. They're both over 30. So they actually give me, they make me feel warm inside. You know, whenever I feel like a failure, I just look at my siblings and say, like, you know what, you're not doing too bad, mate.
family's everything. Family's everything. Makes you complete, I reckon.
Oh, with my siblings, it was good because we were roasting one another half the time.
I grew up with a crazy sister.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was roasting. I thought it was abuse, but it's roasting.
In my family, I was always just kind of flying under the radar, so I had to work hard to just get mum and dad's attention, and it did not work out, so now I speak to strangers every night.
I guess it just gave me a good a good barometer of what kind of people to avoid. I love my sister, but I wouldn't be friends with her, and that gave me my crazy sister helped me avoid other crazy people.
Oh my God. My sister and I it was more like I was her mother because, well, our mum died when we were quite little. And so I just took her under my wing and I just absolutely adored her and coached her. To me, it was like she was my little protege. And so I'd teach her gymnastics. Never did gymnastics, but I decided I'd teach her from watching like some weird movie.
I was a middle child, so when my rebellious brother was rebelling and my little sister was screaming, I hid in a corner writing. And that was how I tried to get attention, by being a good person and with good jokes.
So I'd like coach her in that, and then you can run faster, and like I sort of made it like to make her tough for life. But she is honestly like just the most nauseatingly sweet person on the planet, and always tried to make her laugh. So I honestly think that I do comedy. She is my muse, and I always imagine her in the audience.
That sounds so fucking pretentious. Like, it's like a little 6-year... That's exactly who I still am, that little 6-year-old wanker where it's like, I'm going to write good jokes in a corner. Fuck you, siblings. Like, oh, God.
It is very disgustingly sweet.
I had two brothers. One I don't talk to anymore, one who died. And we were very close together in age, at 18 months apart either side. It was great. I loved it. I wished I'd had a sister. Maybe I'd have been more ladylike, because having two brothers turned me into a real tomboy. It's handy because I can kick the shit out of any bloke, and I can stand in a bar and drink a guy under the table and tell dirty jokes probably better than them. So in that respect, having brothers was fabulous, but I think having a sister would have been really good for me. Yes.
My parents didn't provide me with siblings until I was 11 years old. I've actually always thought that one of my greatest strengths in comedy is I spent 11 years being an only child, so I have all the best attributes of being a psycho only child with a disgusting imagination. And I also have the best sides of having siblings, because I've since had like 5 of them.
You know how China has a one-child policy? We should have a minimum 2, like maximum 3. Anyone with more than 3 is ridiculous as well. Just like keep it to a reasonable number of kids.
I think siblings are good because then you have one person who is gone through your parents with you, right? I had one kid and then I was like, oh, I gotta get him another one because I know I'm eventually gonna go batshit, and then they are gonna have at least each other. And that's important because they won't have me, because I'll be on a corner raving on, I was someone once, but I wasn't even.
What I'm saying is I'm up for population control. Is that okay to say? I don't know.
But I don't know. I don't. I feel like these questions are above me right now.